Hello, this is Kelly Dwyer with Nature Education Opportunities, bringing you a mindful moment using our sense of smell. Have you noticed the way the air smells after a rainstorm? It has that fresh, clean smell, and it makes us want to take a deep breath to feel really energized. Or the smell of fresh cut grass always reminds us of summer days. Well, our sense of smell is part of our limbic system. It's that primitive reptilian component of our brain which is responsible for subconsciously collecting a variety of sensory information and storing it and processing it as memories. Our sense of smell is 10,000 times stronger than any of our other senses. So we can use our sense of smell in a conscious way to produce a positive mood or mindset, set a really happy tone. And given the stress and uncertainty many of us are facing today, this is a great tool to have on hand. In this video, I will share with you some really easy ways to incorporate natural fragrances into a variety of settings. So what I did, I just went through my garden in my home here in southern New Hampshire, collected a few things that I'll show you today. It is mid-September when I'm making this video, so I thought we'd focus on fall fragrances, which are my personal favorites. Down the street from me, we have some wild grapevines, and these beautiful clusters of grapes were starting to fall. So I just popped them into a glass jar, and then I can smell that sweet fragrance of grapes, and that always reminds me of late summer, early fall. It really promotes a sense of joy and happiness for me personally. And then in my garden, I came across these sprigs of peppermint. And peppermint is a wonderful energizing smell. So just gently crushing these leaves in between my fingers releases the oils, and I can smell that sense of peppermint. I have some spearmint out in the garden. So any of the mints are really energizing. If you don't happen to have any plants available to you, or as it gets colder here in the Northeast and everything kind of goes to bed for the winter, essential oils are a great option too. Now, using essential oils, because they are very potent and they can be irritating, you really have to just be careful. What I do is I take a cotton ball and I dab a few drops of the oil on the cotton ball and then just pop it into a glass jar or some other small container so that you can sniff and have that same effect as crushing the leaves of a plant. Now, let's move into the kitchen. Okay, vanilla extract. I mean, who doesn't love the smell of fresh baked cookies? And just putting a few drops of vanilla extract on a cotton ball, again, into a glass jar or some other container, reminds me of just being at home, being cozy and happy. It promotes that peaceful, calm feeling. Another thing that I love to do is to take ground cinnamon and just simmer a couple of tablespoons in some water. It promotes that warm, cozy sensation of being home in the fall. So kind of look around your kitchen, see what's available that you can either simmer or put on a cotton ball. Really easy things to use. And so these work well in a home setting, whether you have a home office or just throughout your home. So now let's kind of think about what will work in a classroom. Again, a lot of the same things. Obviously, you don't want to be simmering any type of anything in a saucepan. So what I've done with kids in the past is I've taken just snack-sized baggies, I've labeled them with whatever essential oil I'll have in there, place a few dabs of the essential oil on a cotton ball, and then take a toothpick and poke a bunch of holes. And what this does is it allows the oil fragrance to escape without the kids getting the oil on their hands. This is kind of fun to have. You could use cinnamon, peppermint, lavender. It's fun to have like a little package of these for the kids. They can just pop in their desk, in their cubby, and at certain times during the day, you could actually say, take out your peppermint oil if you need the kids to feel energized, or lavender to promote calm. It's just a nice little teaching technique for you to have. So these are some things that I hope will get your sense of smell working for you. In future videos, I plan to have other tips and techniques that you can use in the classroom to take these one step further with your kids. And I would love to hear from all of you who've been using any of these fragrances for ways to promote certain moods or set certain tones, especially today where we're, again, all feeling pretty stressed. It would be great to share those so we can all learn from each other. So please pop them in the comment section of this video so we can all benefit. Well, thank you for joining me and have a great day.